Hi guys, welcome to episode 1 of the Side Hustlers Handbook. I'm Kate Emily and I'll be sharing my business and marketing tips that'll help you to hustle smarter, not harder. So I'm so excited to have you here. This has been a long time coming. I'm going to be creating weekly videos, which I'm so excited to share with you about all of my marketing, things that have come up for me in my own business, and also things I've learned throughout my journey as a marketing professional in the corporate space. So by no means am I saying I'm wise or that I know everything, but I know some stuff, and that stuff I think will help you in your business, in your side hustle. So I know you've heard this a billion times before, but starting a business is one of the hardest things you can do, but it's super rewarding. So I really sometimes wish I was one of those people that just wanted to clock on at 9 a.m. and clock off at 5, have my weekends as my weekends, and just plod along up the corporate ladder. But then I think, how boring must that be? It's just such a streamlined life with no ups and downs. Why not just throw in building a business into that mix? And that's what I've done. So 2 years ago, I started a healthy lifestyle business called Chief Active, which is a blog / platform / event space. It was a lot of different things. But throughout that journey, I've learned a lot about marketing. Way more than I ever have in my corporate career, which says something. After 8 years experience working in corporate, stepping up from marketing assistant all the way through to marketing manager, which was my end goal, I was like, so what? What's next? Starting my own business, I learned so much more. Not only have I learned so much about marketing, especially in digital marketing, but I have grown so much as a person. My mindset has completely shifted and my confidence has grown. I would have never ever have thought about creating a YouTube channel. Never. I would have been sitting behind my computer writing a blog article, which is actually where my first business started. So I highly recommend starting a business to anyone. So if you're in doubt about your side hustle and feel like it's just so much effort, it's gonna pay off, whether that is in money in your bank account or whether that is in changing you as a person and helping you grow into the person you love to be. I'm looking forward to sharing my insights with you as a yoga pant wearing, puppy obsessed coffee lover that I am. But let's get started on brand story. So this is super important for anyone starting a business because, or even if you've had your business for a little while, it's something good to come back to if you just skip this step and went straight into launching your business. Okay, so what's a brand? It's your logo, right? Well, yeah, that's part of your brand. So is your website, so is the way you email, so is what you say on social media, so is how you talk to people in person. All those things need to align and they need to come together to build a story. So a lot of people will create this vision of what they want to be or what they want their brand to be, and then it doesn't quite connect with either them or their product. So bringing that all together is the ideal first step, but if you've kind of halfway through the journey already, it's a really good one to come back to. So if you're thinking, Kate, I'm not a storyteller. Well, you are. You've created this business for a reason. And it's likely it's going to be a reason much higher than just making money, because as every small business owner knows, that can take a little while to happen. So there's a reason you've created this, whether there's been a gap in the market that you personally couldn't find a product to fit, or whether you're wanting to make a change in the world, or whether you're wanting to challenge yourself, or whatever it is, there's a purpose behind what you're creating. And by communicating what that purpose is, you'll be developing this brand story. So now I'd like to take you through a technique called the 5 whys. So this is a really great tool for working out what your purpose is. It's super simple. Maybe you've heard it before, maybe you've heard it before like me and you never did anything about it. or now's your time to actually put this activity into practice. I have heard this come up a lot of times before. I can't remember where I first heard it, but I've never actually put it into practice. So when putting this video together, I actually put it into practice myself. So I'll go through my own example as a bit of a case study for you, so you have something to refer back to. So the 5 whys. If you've got kids or you're surrounded by kids, this is a word you hear a lot. Why? It's because kids are inquisitive. They're trying to learn. They're trying to understand what's happening around them. But as adults, we kind of just accept stuff. We accept, oh yeah, that's just what it is. Oh, that's just what I'm doing. Oh, okay, that's how it's done. We never ask that why. So get inquisitive and start thinking deeply in yourself and try and channel that little inner annoying child and see what your purpose is about. So I'm going to be going through this activity with you. I've never actually done this, so I'm putting it into practice when I'm creating this video. Let's start. Why did you create your business? Write that down. Why did you create your business? So I created Kate Emily to help small business owners build a marketing strategy. Now, right? But why? So for me, the reason I did that or wanted to do that was because I was working with a lot of small business owners in my other business and noticed that there was a gap. A lot of business owners didn't know what they were doing in marketing. They didn't have a strategy in place. Now, right? But why? So I found that there were so many avenues that business owners could take. They were starting to get overwhelmed and just didn't know where to start, or did a bit of this and a bit of that, couldn't bring it all together. Now, up to the 4th why, but why? So for me, that was because business owners are doing everything themselves. But why? Because building a business is a learning experience for them. Does that sound familiar? So for me, my purpose is to create education, to help small business owners become the expert in marketing and business strategy and all those things. So that is my purpose, is educating small business owners. Make sense? So now you've worked out what your purpose is. This may take a couple of iterations. You may do this now, and then you may do it in a week's time, and it may be a different answer, and that's okay. So it's just an activity to get you thinking how deep you can actually go and what your actual purpose of your business is. So hopefully now you know your purpose. So what's next? Everyone loves a freebie, right? So I've put together a worksheet that I'd love you to do that's going to help you work out what your brand story is all about. It's actually taken from my discovery activity that I send to my one-on-one clients. So this is an activity that I send them before we actually meet up to get them really thinking about what they're up to and what they're trying to achieve. And by doing this activity, it will help them work out what their brand story is all about. Now, be warned, I asked some pretty deep questions, and you might feel a little bit uncomfortable answering them because it's so much deeper than what you've been willing to go in the past. So don't be scared off. It's a great activity to do, and you need to allow yourself to be a bit more vulnerable and to work out what you're up to. It's going to help you take your business to that next level. So if it takes a bit of time, don't worry, leave it, come back to it. Again, allow yourself an opportunity to sit down with this activity and put pen to paper, or do it on your computer, whatever you want to do. But turn off your phone, put some music on, whatever it is that gets you thinking creatively, and see what happens. So to get instant access to this worksheet, I've popped a link in the description below. So just click on that and you'll get instant access to the worksheet, which I thoroughly encourage you to do. It's going to help you work out what your brand purpose is, and by doing that, it's going to set you up so much better for the future. So what are you waiting for? Click the link below, download the freebie, and I hope you love this video. Subscribe to my channel. It's really gonna help me spread the message and spread the love about marketing. So please do that. And don't forget, I'll be adding new videos every week. So stay tuned. I've got lots of juicy stuff to cover. Can't wait to see you next time. Bye for now.